it also goes to show you, as soon as you put the helmet on, you're a driver.
Absolutely. And speaking of drivers, we are going green flag racing here. It is stock truck. It is Crandon. Looks like Marquardt with the lead in that old Ford Rough Riders painted truck. We got Wurspa there in second.
Track has a little bit of water. The crew did a nice job once again. Cliff Flannery and the boys. Oh, look at, we got one around already. That's Felons.
Felons and Wurspa looked like kind of got tangled up, a little bumping and banging. Marquardt there in the lead though.
Yeah, Marquardt really doing a nice job. He had a good run going at Bark River. Such a cool throwback scheme on that truck.
Marquardt with the throwback Ford Rough Riders themed truck. Currently leading out here. Wurspa in the second spot. We'll say Wurspa taking some different lines than Marquardt. Quite a bit different lines. We'll see if they plan out. Got that 512. That is Stan Wood in the third spot. So right now it is Marquardt, Wurspa, and Wood 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Stan Wood doing a nice job in that Babe Escape Chevrolet. Wurspa, she's doing a fine job. Week in and week out, Jim. We don't talk about her enough. She's out there battling with the boys, and she doesn't put up with anything, as Don Devaney all over the back door of Stan Wood.
Yeah, and that's the 577. That is Colt Wurspa there in the 577 currently. Well, I guess now in the third spot as Stan Wood gets around. But like you had mentioned, we got that 585 and Don Devaney sticking his nose in there trying to make a run at things. So right now, Marquardt with the big lead over the rest of the field. We got 3 or 4 trucks absolutely doing battle here for the podium.
Yeah, Stan Wood has company, Jim. There's just a fleet of trucks behind him, and here comes Don Devaney trying that outside on Wurspa. Once again, going through such a tricky turn. Jim, like when you come off the barn jump, you think that you're just going to flat-foot it and go all the way around as fast as you can, but it just slides away and falls apart throughout that turn.
Heading into the gravel pit here. Marquardt just with a massive lead so far. Look there, 2 wide. Whoa, Wurspa getting around.
Oh, man.
Wurspa looping it in the gravel pit.
Tough break for Caitlin Wurspa.
Colt Wurspa there. That was Colt.
Oh, that's Colt. Sorry. Don Devaney in that ATD Transmissions truck trying to work his way through what will be the finish line.
Got a little something it looks like for Wood. Meanwhile, the number 590 of Marquardt just absolutely dominating out here at Crandon.
I was talking earlier about it, the difference in between like pretty much super stock and stock truck, Jim, and actually that is Tom and Tom Vorner and Tom Graff's old super stock truck, and they actually downgraded it and made it a stock truck itself. So you can do just about anything between those two classes. It's pretty cool. Miss those boys.
Looks like 5 or 6 truck links Marquardt has over Wood right now. Don Devaney there in the third spot as they come over that Polaris Razor legendary lead.
So many times we hear that yellow and blue truck just screaming out on the racetrack. He holds that thing right to the mat. I'm always sitting up here in the booth going, come on, Don, shift it.
And Devaney all over the back of Stan Wood right now, looking to the inside. Doesn't look like anything's there quite yet.
The Vape Escape Chevrolet gets all squirrely. Don Devaney all over the back bumper.
That's the problem when you're that close. Sometimes somebody checks up, you run right into the back of them. Devaney it looked like a missed opportunity to get around Stan Wood right there. As we go back to the front, Marquardt, he's absolutely destroying this field.
He really is. He's running such a fast line, and watch as he enters into the gravel pit. He gets hard on the binders and just trying to stay on that cushion. He's turning that truck really, really tough, and you really want to get that momentum up on the high side so you can get that truck to turn before it's there. And he's doing what he needs to do right now late in the race.
Yeah, you look in the cab of that truck as he goes around the corner, just seesawing that steering wheel back and forth, backing it in, and the number 590, Marquardt just on another level right now as Stan Wood continues to try and narrow that gap, but he's got his hands full with Don Dimony.
He really does. And Stan Wood, he's driving the wheel off that thing. He can't keep that thing straight half the time. It's just, I don't know, maybe in that section, you can see it's really, really loamy exiting. So it's not easy to drive one of these trucks, but Marquardt right now is making it look pretty daggone good.
Marquardt, just a phenomenal effort, looking to lead this thing wire to wire as the laps continue to tick down in this 6-lap feature. Marquardt through the Polaris Racer gravel pit.
Just see his one hand on the steering wheel. He tried to correct it back before the drop-off jump here. As we get a little look on an onboard camera. Clicking off another lap, and here comes Wood. Wood trying to put the pressure on. He better go. If he's in second, he has to go now.
But it's still Don Dimony there lurking in the 3rd spot. So right now it's Marquardt, Wood, Dimony, 1, 2, 3, 1 to go here in stock truck.
Man, Marquardt's just doing such a good job out front, and he's just breathing that clean air. And Stan Wood, he's just beating the truck right up, but trying to be fast as he just hauls into that cushion. Sometimes you don't want to go too fast, you don't want to go too slow and let Don Dimony slap you on the back. Playing the protected line down below.
Yeah, 2 corners to go there for Marquardt, currently leading through the gravel pit. He's going to go up and over the legendary leap, and it looks like Dimony trying to get a run there on Wood in the 2nd spot. He's going to have 1 corner to try and make that stick. Right now is Marquardt, 1 corner to go. Just tiptoeing through that final hairpin. Checkered flag out, and it's going to be Marquardt with a win. Stan Wood hanging on for 2nd, and Don Dimony going to take the 3rd and final podium spot in stock truck. And Marquardt in that one, just wire to wire, just lightning fast. That truck on rails today, set up perfect for this short course.
Yeah, they really had the gear ratio set up right. I mean, everything about that truck has just been getting better and better, and he's getting more comfortable in that machine. And what better way to win at Crandon than have a throwback paint scheme on it?
Yeah, we got a couple of them tangling up there over the checkered flag. Kyle Millen in the 502. Looks like the 521, that is Troy Peterson. Getting a little excitement there at the checkered flag.